Just getting packed up to go. This is the last hurrah for the season. I have one extra Idaho tag, and there is a archery season that's open way late, so that's where I'm headed. I'm gonna stop at the bow shop and pick up my new bow, so it'll be pretty awesome. Well, just picked up the new bow from Archery Unlimited in Alpine. These guys are awesome. If you're ever in Alpine, stop in. Man, this wind is ripping out here on this flat. So you can see, check out this windmill up here. It is cooking. Looks like somebody slid off the road. I wonder why. It's a blizzard. Can't see anything. So I just stopped at this little grocery store in here, and they got like somebody playing the, what is it? What do they call it? Saxophone. Anyways, pretty cute little town. Okay, so I'm just gonna sit here, look at some maps. I've been in this area before, but just, this is a little town. I've only hunted it once. So, and the area that I did hunt is south of where I'm at. I'm gonna go north because there's not much snow, and try and find some big mountains or something to go hike up. And so I'm gonna check some maps for a little bit, and then we'll get going. And I've been up since 2 a.m. plowing snow at my work, and anyways, little it's catching up to me, so hopefully I can go find a place to bed down here pretty soon, and we'll hit it hard in the morning. My vacuum pump started squealing, and I don't know if I dare run up the canyon next to that big river. I'll go see if they've got one. Maybe I'll just take it as an extra or something. Okay, so I have decided that I don't want to die. I like the high country hunts too much early for next year, so I think indeed it is look at me. I think it is the vacuum pump that's going out on this. So I stopped at the auto parts store there, and they do have one. I'm gonna kind of take it a little bit easy and just get over here. So I'm gonna hunt the morning, but I'm gonna hunt a different spot, somewhere where I can get to a little bit easier, but maybe do a good morning hunt and then come grab that part and fix it. Okay, well, gonna get some sleep, go hit it hard in the morning. That truck part, I mean, it seemed to be fine. I can just hear it squealing, and that makes me nervous because it's kind of running my brakes. So, anyways, hunt the morning time. Hopefully we'll locate some bucks and go kill one. Ooh, it was a little chilly last night. Ooh, real chilly. Okay, so the plan for today is I'm gonna try and cut across, go up on that ridge up there, and then go over the top. There's a really sweet looking canyon on that other side. So, but along the way, I'm gonna just glass and hunt this side because you never know. There might be bucks over here. Head up through there. Well, I spotted some deer way over there. Way over there. I'm gonna get the scope on them and see what they are. Man, it's really hard to tell. Those might be just does or real small bucks, but this wind is picking up. Yeah, looks like it's just a small four, so probably won't go after him, but it's good to see a buck up here, or two. I'm gonna go over this ridge and look down in that trough, see if there's some in there. Probably the audio is horrible too. I think I spotted a buck down here. So the buck's down right in there. Head down this ridge and see if I can get above those bedded bucks, kind of get a better look at them. there's a buck bouncing away. He looked like a nice buck. So I think I'm gonna get on his tracks. I think these are his right here. I just walk him out. Those other bucks are bedded down a canyon. But I'm gonna kind of see if I can get close to this buck maybe. Just kind of walk real slow behind him. So I'm gonna get ready, just in case he's right there. Uh-oh. Oh man. I see what happened here. He was bedded again. I came down below there. I'm sure he bumped him. And then he bounded off that way. Well, he's gonna be pretty scared. I think I'll head over and try and get on those other bucks over there. Plus, I don't know, he just had a nice frame. I didn't really get a good look at him, so these other ones look like about the same kind of buck, so I'll head over this way. Okay, that sun feels nice. It got really cold, but I'm just gonna work my way over this ridge right here. I think those bucks were on the next one, but just try and locate them again. So the bucks are right there. Well, they were. I can't see them right now. What I'm gonna do though is come around side hill up on top of that and sneak down on top of them. Hopefully they're still there. That's some good jerky. This is awesome. My truck is clear at the top of this canyon, all the way over. The bucks are at the bottom of the canyon. So, kind of full send, but it'll be okay. So just one tip, and I actually didn't do it today, but it is a little dangerous when it's really cold because your water will freeze solid. Obviously this one's not, but you can tell it is starting to freeze, so I probably need to put those in my backpack rather than on the outside, but it's pretty chilly today. That was kind of sucky. So those does bumped and they ran around and ran right through where those bucks were. I did see one of the bucks. It was just a small, like 2x3, but that other one, I saw from way up on top. He looks like a pretty nice frame. So, but those does just ran right through him, so. A little frustrating. That's okay. We'll Guess that's why you try and not bump deer as you're going. It's just sometimes it just happens, but I think I'll sneak up there and see if maybe I can relocate them, or maybe they're still there by some chance. Man, those are pretty creatures. I think they're the best. So we got a good wind here. It's in our face. I say R, it's in my face. But you're along for the ride. I'm just gonna peek over this, get on top, and then peek down over the top. I mean, those does ran right through there, but you never know. Those bugs might just still be laying right there. So, I found the 2 bugs from this morning. So that little tiny bug was just an extra, I guess. He was just over here. But the 2 bigger bugs are just right off. They're just like right there. And one's a 4-point, one's a 3-point. I probably am gonna give him the pass. Definitely not gonna be shooting him. But very cool to see that many 4-point or bigger, older deer, I guess. Right here, close. Okay, so those 3 bucks are right down here. There's one there. There's one down here. There's one right there. And they're all just like, I don't know, 140-ish, 50 maybe, probably not even 60. Just so I think I'm gonna pass them up today. Well, I'm gonna pass them up. Not just today. I want something bigger than that, and I'm feeling like there might be in here because there's a lot of deer. So I'm gonna head up this ridge to the top and then hunt all the way back to the truck. It's a long ways back, so I just peeked over, and that little 3x2, 2x3 is bedded right there. So I think that other one that I bumped was over there somewhere, but about the same size as these. So we're just looking for something a little bit bigger. Okay, so I'm just working my way back. I hiked to the top of the mountain, and then I'm gonna work the way back, or the ridge back, and hunt one way. Saw some does, which is cool. And I kind of need to get that vacuum pump for my truck before the auto place closes tonight, so I'll kind of work my way back pretty quick. Drop down. I mean, it's a couple miles, but unless we see a nice buck, then we're changing plans. Heck with the truck. I'll walk out. Oh, there's the truck. Way down there. Actually, it's not bad. It's like a mile, but it is down a long ways. So I'm just walking back here to the truck, and I look, let's see, under that rock right there. There's a couple bucks bedded, like inside like a cave. They're out right now, but I'll video them real quick. That's the little buck. Definitely a shooter. Just kidding. And that's just like a small 3x4 or something. But the crazy part was they were bedded like inside that cave right there, which is awesome. And actually, those are my tracks from when I cut across earlier today. I'm sure they weren't there, but seen quite a few bucks today. There's another buck right there. A little 2-point, but another buck at that. I must have bumped him out of the bottom. Okay, I made it back. I'm gonna glass that big ridge on the way down. Like I said yesterday, my vacuum pump's going out. Tomorrow's Sunday. I might just go to church in the morning and then try and get this fixed tomorrow, and then tomorrow evening do a hunt, and then Monday maybe. So pretty awesome day. I'll clear at the top of that. Epic. I've never been in this spot before, but it is pretty sweet. Hope it's not the water pump. Ah, oh boy. You know, having an old truck is kind of a love-hate relationship. I mean, you can't beat, what do they call them, OBSs? And they run good. But they sometimes have issues. Or, like mine, it just fixes itself. So, it had a squeal this morning. Doesn't have a squeal now. Lost all the coolant. Maybe it just got hot. I don't know. Put a bunch of coolant in it. It seems to be fine. But we'll see. I mean, I'll just watch gauges. But we are going to glass all this evening for about a half hour. Which, just check it out. Yeah, so I picked up a bunch of does over there, and then right there, the same buck that I saw this morning, he was right in that same little spot. I can't see his frame very well, but he looks real similar to like these bucks. Maybe just a little better, but it's hard to say. So I'm a little bit torn here. Let me get my seatbelt on. I just hit the still forest road, but it's a bigger road. My truck, I'm kind of wondering if maybe it froze up something last night, and that's why it was squealing, because like that blizzard I came through was nasty. Maybe it just, I don't know, froze one of those things. Those maybe the oil in the vacuum pump or something. I don't know. But and then this morning I did run it pretty good up through that deep snow, so maybe it just overheated and dropped a little antifreeze on the ground. Anyways, but while it's running good, I don't know what to do. I'm a little torn because we are coming back, and Jace is coming because he's got his tag too, so I'm pretty stoked about that. And coming back in 5 days for 3 more days, so pretty stoked about it. It would be nice to have a vehicle that's not, I don't know, it's just, maybe it's fine, probably fine, but it still is kind of nerve-wracking a little bit, Well, I just saw a pretty sweet whitetail right off the road here. It's on some private, but oh, that was kind of cool. Things went from bad to worse. Geez. I got out to check my breakfast and lunch. Got out to check the hubs, and it was spewing antifreeze. Maybe it's the water pump, I don't know, but it was like in the bottom of the motor. So I don't have much choice because I don't dare like drive it anywhere, so probably just grab a hotel here and try and diagnose it. And in the morning, I guess nobody's open tomorrow, but have to figure something out. Oh, I gotta figure out what to do with the truck. I don't dare just like go pull it somewhere and sleep in it because it may just overheat. So at least I'm here. They got water here I can put in it. Just got to figure out what to do and go from there. But dang it, the unseen things that you have to run into and deal with. Okay, well, that was a good night's sleep. Got my boots all drying, and it's crazy how much salt, like from sweat and stuff, that gets on those. It's wild. But so the update is, so I might be able to rent somebody's shop here to change that water pump out, but I'm still trying to work those details out. If not, I'm gonna have to leave my truck. Dad's gonna come pick me up. We'll go back, and then in a week when I come back, I'll just pick up my truck. So anyways, we're still working out the details, but I'm really hoping I can just get it fixed today, even if I can just rent a shop to do it, and then I can hunt a little more. So Well, I'm walking today, which is okay. And hoping to get, I am in my best church attire, I guess. I hope well, it'll be fine. But definitely wanted to go to church, especially the week of Christmas. I was hoping to get back with the boys and Kayla, but things change. That's okay. Plan is I'm gonna go to church. Dad and Mom are headed up, actually. I'm gonna drop my truck off at that shop unless he calls me back and he's like, you can use the shop today to fix it. And then we'll be back next week with the whole family and see if we can get Jace a deer. But for now, this is what I'm doing. And I gotta walk to O'Reilly's Auto Parts today too, which is about 2 miles away. So do a little walking today. Well, off to church. Well, that was nice of this. There was a guy at church that took me over to the parts store and I got hopefully the right stuff. We'll put some antifreeze in the truck and drive it over, and then we'll hike back. And man, I really appreciate these people. This town is an awesome place. Well, just dropped the truck off. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Oh, about ate crap. I'm gonna walk back to the hotel. This is the craziest hunting experience I've ever done. Just everything that could go wrong is gonna go wrong. But you know what? Just take it in stride. I'll go back to the hotel and hang out for a little while, I guess. Well, after 3 hours of waiting, thinking that my truck's getting fixed, the guy calls and says, and it's understandable. I mean, I get it. He said he has food poisoning, which is fine. And he's not going to be able to finish my truck, but so I called one of the guys I met at church today. He's going to maybe let me borrow the shop. This is turning into a mechanic video, not even a hunting video, but he's going to let me borrow the shop or take it to another guy's place, and hopefully I can just do it. So I'm going to jump in, try and get it done. We're back in business. I'm gonna go back to the hotel, get ready, and might go for a hunt in the morning before we head home. She lives. Just gonna go up on the mountain. It's like raining this morning. It's weird. We'll go give it one last effort this morning, and then we'll be back next week with Jace. Nobody's been up this road today, so that's good. So I made it up here. It's a good pole at the bottom there. Anyways, I'm gonna start glassing all this and just keep going up, glass as I go. Awesome country, so awesome. So I got up to the elevation I wanted to, and started picking out a bunch of does. Like there's does all over these hillsides over here. I mean, I've seen probably, there's a group of does right here that keeps snorting at me. Probably 8. There's 4. There's 6. And there's about 10 up there. So I think I'm in the right spot. I didn't see any bucks in this canyon here, so I'm gonna go up over the top and look that way. Saw a few little bucks. Saw a little buck. Maybe another one. I just was. There's like some does with a buck in it. Little. So just keep going up. I spotted a buck just right down here on that knob, and I just got a real quick look of him, and then he bedded behind a tree. I can't even tell where he's at right now, but he's in a pretty stockable position. I could probably kill him, but he just didn't look like a very big frame. But I might go up and look at this top basin up here, and then maybe work my way down. And as I'm going down, I gotta leave to go back at noon to go get Christmas gifts and stuff. But maybe I'll put a stock on that buck and see what he is on the way down. Well, that's about it. No shooters up here, at least on this ridge that I can see. I might head down and just peek over, see if I can catch that buck in his bed there. I really didn't get a great look at him. He's not, in the binos he didn't look like a shooter at all, but as I'm going down, I'll just check him out if he's still there. So maybe glass over here one more time. I have a hard time like leaving the high country after I spent a ton of time and effort to get up here. I do not want to go down. I could live up here, but I have obligations tomorrow. Sneaked. That's not a word, I don't think. I went over there, stalked in over there, and got within range of that buck. But he's just like a small 4, so I think that's probably it for today. I gotta head back. Well, there's the sun. Sure feels nice. It's been a fun trip. I will be back. Let's check for antifreeze. Oh, we're clean. That's good. Okay, long drive home.